Hello, welcome back. Last time I got through the first 13 levels of this game. It's funny, during the demo it actually shows this as level 1, even though this is like level 7 or something. And then it goes on to level 8 or whatever, and it shows level 2. Alright, so I'd like to start game from... I know no high score attempt is valid. I want 14. Beep! That is okay with me. Alright. Let's run some load. So, 0 diggable space here. Just gotta deal with the robots, and if they pick up a bit of money, they're just gonna have to drop it on their own. I can't force that. So, interesting change in... not change in format, but like... a little more restricted here than usual. I'm gonna let you catch up to me a bit more. That one there's doing a pretty good job at pathfinding. Some of the other two, not as much. Yeah, so whatever behavior controller decides how the robots move, it's more able to find me than you might expect sometimes. So if I see a money bag that is on top of a wire, I will have to drop down into it. Alright, can't go that way because it's occupied. Because... well, and I can't just fall from an adjacent spot because that doesn't pick up the money bag. How do I get to that ladder? From here. No, not from here. But that's how I get to this ladder. Alright, I'm pretty safe. They're unlikely to find their way to me here. I don't think anybody is holding any money. I will find out after I pick this up. Maybe not immediately after, because... yeah, no new ladders popped up. But there is a way to the top already. So will I win the level when I touch the top here, or do I need to claim some money? I need to claim some money. There it is. You dropped it. I don't know where you grabbed that from. Oh boy, okay. Could you... yeah, keep walking. I'm standing on the ground, can you tell? Alright, so now I have to get past you after I pick this up. Still no new ladders popped up. There are some accessible from here. I'm kind of in a place I don't like. You didn't figure out how to climb down that ladder to me. What is my best way to get to an exitable state? Because I'm a little bit cornered here. Maybe I cannot sneak past you. If we're on the ground, you're just going to charge straight at me. So here's one idea. It didn't work. I'd have to get a little farther along there. Yeah, so I have to convince these guys to move. I'll try this. Okay, that at least got me to this ladder, and that's good enough. Cool. Okay. Is somebody else holding a money bag? Nope. Okay, so digging spaces back. Need to find the dig keys. There's a couple of them I can use. So S and F are the ones I have been using. I think U and O also work, which I can hit with my right hand. U, O, yes they do, okay. So if I can't find S and F here in the dark... am I playing in the dark? Kinda, it's not very bright in this room. Alright, you picked up a bag. I know you are currently holding one. I would like to claim that from you. Okay, you dropped it. I can't get through here, but you can bring me something. That's nice of you. Alright, somebody's getting filled in, and that got them closer to me, unfortunately. Thanks for that. Alright, so it looks like it's back to the basics for this level. Nothing too extreme going on here, just normal Lode Runner stuff. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's go around the other way. It's less infested. Gonna have to dig to get into that center area and do it twice. You all get stuck here. How about that? Well, some of you did. You're gonna fill in my hole. Oh, this is not the best, but it's fine. You're gonna turn around when I do that, because that's how you work. Alright, there we go, and those ladders showed up. Cool. No problem. Huh, look at that diamond in the left. Okay. This looks simple, and there's a thing down there. Is it just going to be really hard to get away from the guys? Not particularly. This all looks fine to me. I'll get this thing, they'll both be in my area, and I can just deal with them, no problem, right? You've kind of trapped yourself, great. Ooh! I found a danger. I actually don't know that I want to respawn you, but I did take the actions that will cause that to happen. I'm gonna go this... Ooh, I see the danger. There's no diggable ground down there, so... Oh, and also, wait, there's a secondary danger here. I have to get down and back up quickly. Okay, and I also had to do that last, which I didn't think about until now. Okay, I accidentally did it right. That's the trick of the level. Can't use that last ladder because I exit as soon as my head touches the top. There's money above my head. Okay, I need to route this one a little bit. So, dig here from there. I'm just going to assume there's no fake floors at the moment until I discover otherwise. If I dig down there, can get that, that's all fine, but then I'm kind of trapped-ish? No, I can dig out here. Okay, and then that's available, then I get that. Okay, that seems like a more sensible way to go than the other one. I want this. Didn't really look at the other way, but this way does seem to resolve, so I will go ahead and do it now. I'm discovering that more often I really want to just temporarily pit a robot than that I want to actually cause one to respawn. Don't like this. Do you ever walk sideways off ladders? You might not. At least you didn't there, because you had a killing move on me if you had known how to use it. I'm dead. I can't do anything. Okay, so there's a hazard I discovered. Let's try going left first and dealing with that and do this part last. Can I make it there before you get to me? Well, if you don't know which way you're going, yes. And you definitely do not know. Oh, that's a fake floor. Oh, whoops. Alright, you run right for a while. Okay, well, knowing that's a fake floor is quite helpful. Alright, so stop here, dig this, get that. So I do have to go this way. I can't make it across the other way. Okay. I'd like you to stay here. I really do not want to respawn you because then I'd have to deal with you elsewhere. And I'm going to have to make another loop eventually. That's okay. You just stay as you are. Now, so here's my problem. I need those two gone. And I also need you to die now, which isn't what I wanted. But like where those two robots are, that's just a death trap for me. I need to convince them to leave. And unfortunately the third one now will join them. Alright, so if I stand here, you want to go up the ladder. I kind of need you farther away than that. So this is the best I'm going to do? No, now you're going... Now I have 3 to cross and that might be impossible. I think I'm dead. Unless I could find a spot that makes them want to go left. Let's try this one all the way down here? No. Okay, I think secretly respawning the guy in the middle here has killed me. Oh, wait. Well, they're exchanging money around. This isn't super helpful. Let's try some other positions and see if they decide to be in another spot. Pathfinding's doing that right now. I mean, this is about the best I'm gonna get. Alright, let's try it. And hope I can somehow deal with 3 at once. If I dig all of these holes, one will probably fill in time. That won't help me though, I'm already dead. Okay, so I cannot kill the center guy. I need to convince the one up there to fall in the fake floor. That's what has to happen. Yeah, that's the only way this is going to resolve. You have to go down. Okay, so yeah, we're really getting into it now. You'll take that money and drop it. That's nice of you. I'd like to convince that other guy to come here. I don't think he's gonna, though. Oh, don't do that. That will kill me. I'm gonna have to go here. I made myself a mess. Okay. Let's try... I don't want to respawn you, actually. You should stay here. So, temporary hole for you. Which means I'll have to do that every loop here, of which I have to do 3. So that's a bit of a pain, but it's fine. Wait, 3? No, just 1. Actually, 0. Never mind. You're not going to respawn, are you? I hope not. Okay, you got out. Perfect. Alright, so with just 1 there, I can cross him. Alright. This is almost certainly farther than I would normally play in this game, because I think way back in the day I would always start from level 1. Because I convinced myself I cared about my high scores or something, maybe. Okay. Here we go, it's looking good. Are you about to respawn? Yeah, unfortunately, but that's okay. I have time to do what I want to do here. I smell fake floors in this area. Uh-oh. Okay. I saved myself. My sense of smell was not correct. What's this gonna do? If I go here, maybe you'll want to move right and respawn. No, you died anyway. Okay, so it's just... How do I claim these? I guess I'm gonna have to dig like this. That'll work. Ah, we got problems coming. Okay, big problems coming. Well, you will get filled in. Okay. Gotta start over. That's okay. So this is showing me how to... I didn't need to dig that. Showing me how to dig with the assistance of a ladder. Okay, and I guess I'll trap you here. That will work. Yeah, that worked. Could have worked better. Okay, so 1 more I need to get there. You're in a falling loop. I need a moment. How will I get this? Width equals depth, so I need to dig like a triangle like that, then do another loop. And these two are on this side of this wall, so that's pretty good. Okay. Just needed a brief moment. That problem on my right won't arrive by the time it needs to not. And that ladder's longer now, which means... but the other one is too. That's the one I'll be using. There we go. Alright, level 17. Very tricky. A lot more complicated. And there's still 133 left to go. 150 is a lot. This will take a while. But it is very interesting so far. Alright, this time I'm just going to go in and try things. This doesn't look like a level that needs to be thoroughly planned ahead of time. I could be shown otherwise, but I'll let the game do that if it feels like it. Ah! Oh hey! So first time that happened. Alright, I got trapped. And that time it was my grave. Okay, so a fake floor exists there. I can't dig in any of those spots. Yeah, so that is a way that a level can surprise me whenever it feels like it. Could you not be where you are? Also, I'd like that money. Thanks. If you fall there, get pitted. That guy doesn't know where to go. He's down there. He's not getting buried right now. That's... what the... Oh, that's a fake floor. Because I can't dig it. That's how I can tell. Well, you took that money. Right. If I go in that pit with that guy... Well, I don't like the prospect of that very much. I think I need to widen this hole that's below me. Thanks for dropping that, but I still can't get to it there. I think I need to widen that hole that's below me. But actually, I can just get that money bag down there whenever I want. Okay, so width equals depth. No, I don't need any extra assistance there. But the guy in the pit... that is going to kill me, and that's why I have to widen the hole. Okay. Well, let's do some digging. See if I can, at the very least, get myself an escape, because the second dude is coming in, and that's terrible. Alright, there's no way I'm reaching that. In fact, I'm just dead. Alright. First of all, get this now. So I know that's fall through. Let's go ahead and get that now. I don't like these aggressive boys coming my way right now, though. Alright, you went the other way, then you stopped. Okay, well, maybe... Okay, fine. But another problem is coming. Okay, I moved the problem. Okay, but this is bad. Okay, this is less bad, maybe. I think I can work with this, maybe? I don't know, I'm a little cornered. Alright, I dealt with it. You know what? No, I want you to stay there. I'm not digging anymore in the hope that nobody will respawn. Somebody's gonna. 2 people are gonna. 3 people are gonna. Great. Before I go anywhere else, I need to follow procedure here. How do I get that thing? Gotta fall from above. Like this. Alright, this is a more sensible order than the one I used last time. You can get to me. You don't know it yet, but you can. Actually, go in that hole, please. Okay. Now, and I'm free to do things here. That's no problem. Cool. Okay. That's where my ladder is. I have to go all the way back around to get to it, though. Come down. Thanks. Alright. 18 a little bit tricky, but it's no 17. "19, what are you? A pyramid of sorts, kinda. Ziggurat, whatever you want to call it. Triangular structure. I'm thinking ahead. You didn't have money. I thought you would. So they sometimes don't decide to pick it up? Even though their hands are empty? Weird. I don't want to switch sides. That would not work very well. And you did not currently have money. Okay. I don't know. They just do whatever they want. Sometimes they want money, sometimes they don't. I smell fake floors, maybe. Also, I smell my death. Yep. Alright. Yeah, it's just too occupied up there for me to get what I want. Also, I'm going to miss out on this money. You'll bring it to me. Thanks. I guess I don't know that, but you did. Alright, unfortunately somebody's respawning. It is funny how much more often it is that I want to avoid that than that I actually want it to happen. There's a point system in this game. Well, I don't really pay much attention to it, but I receive scores for a dude going in a hole, and I might receive points for somebody getting actually buried. Well, this is not great. I'm going to run this way because I have room to think. Ooh, well, that didn't work. Okay, I keep going to the left. Let's go to the right. They have their pathfinding seems to be biased to the left, for whatever that might mean. You keep going down. That's fine. I think I can get this whole row now. Barely. You'll bring me money. And then it's too dangerous to stay here. But with everybody in roughly the same place, that's what I like to see. Okay, still true. Almost. But somebody's going left, and I don't like to see that. Alright, everybody respawn up there. That's way more holes than I need. Everybody respawn on the other side. No. Well, somebody did. Okay. If I dig these 3 holes, what will happen? You get buried, you come here, you get there. Okay, that was mostly what I wanted. I want that money way up there. Oh, well, why did I dig 2 holes? Should have been just one. That's okay, I found a way out. Don't want to go up there, I would die. I foresaw my end. Okay, how do I get the top ones? Those are the hardest to get. Well, I want all the robots on the same side. That's really what I desire. So I'm hoping nobody's going to respawn from those holes. Just get slowed down. Great, okay. This is roughly what I want. Everybody just kind of in the same place. Here's a hole. Ah, but that guy's gonna... Okay, he didn't. Perfect. One more. Can I go across this? Might be possible. It's totally possible. Here we go. And then that ends the level unless somebody's holding money, which I don't think they are. Great. 20. Alright, this looks straightforward. I wonder if there are trap floors. There are. That was answered quickly. It was here? Yeah. Any more? You can show me. You didn't find any, alright. Thanks for scouting. Alright, so the middle of that bridge doesn't work. Everything else pretty much does. I don't like my situation. I'm starting to like it a bit better. All robots clustered up is just generally a desirable state. Unless I'm trying to go through them, then it's not. It depends. This is a bad place to stand. It worked out. Ah! Okay, it's fine. Ah. Last corner of the level I haven't touched. Well, you're all going not the way I want you to go. Yeah, you're here. I know I can't go through here. So I have 3 to go through. I need them to be elsewhere. That is necessary for my survival. Everybody come up here. Come on. You can do it, but apparently you don't know how. Okay, well, 1 made it. That'll have to do. I can go across 2 theoretically. Yes. Yeah, so if I want them to turn around, just kind of go up and down a ladder and they'll change their minds often. That's the way you gotta do it. Okay, now get to top. Don't think anybody's holding money. Why did I do that? I got away with it, but I shouldn't have. $21. Okay. This gives me another castle vibe, sort of. Not exactly, but... Alright, that's a lot of money buried in there. I want to route this one. 3 robots. Wire up top. You can't do anything to me. Don't know where the traps are if they exist. So if it is as simple as it looks, climb up this wire, grab, gonna have to dig into each of these individually. From here I dig to there I go down there. Those are accessible. That's a pretty dangerous thing to cross, so robots need to be far away at that moment. And there's the possibility of traps. Okay, but let's try that route. See how it goes. Alright, that's what your plan is, huh? Right. Here's my plan. Just kind of keep you busy for a while. Let's do the rightmost one first. I should have dug directly above it in case of trap floors. That's not how it went. This is probably a good way to go in here. Yeah, this'll work. No, I need you with me. Great. Any more than one and I would have had problems there. And now I need to do that loop 3 more times? You all are in pretty good places. One of those is not. Oh, I could have gone up to that, actually. So only 2 more times if I climb that ladder that's currently occupied by a dancing robot. He also might bring me the money, but he's not choosing to do that. Alright, so... Now there isn't a wire to climb here. I'm just gonna have to... Okay, that works. Everybody respawned, everybody's in there, still in the same partition as I currently am. That is fine. I can just dig through this floor. Why am I going all the way around? That's pointless. Okay, everything went fine. I haven't won yet, but close enough to declare victory. I want you to actually go off that ledge first. That'll make me much safer. $21 done. One more, maybe? Let's do 22. Looks straightforward. Let's see how it goes. So no digging at the bottom. That's part of the danger. I think I can claim that and get away. I'm much faster than a robot. Cheap, mass-produced things didn't get the good servos. Hoping for no trap floors here, and there weren't any. I think in later Lode Runner games, those turned into, like, monks in robes or something? I remember they've had a few different styling choices over time. Don't think I can cross 3 at once. No, that's not available. Even if I do this sort of thing, well, actually, no, if I do that sort of thing, I still have the same problem. Okay, so here's the complication. They jam up the place and it's hard to get rid of them. Because if they respawn, they're just up there. Well, you're bringing me money, which doesn't really directly help me here, but I'll take it. Okay, I want you to stay there, not respawn. Ah, but you're gonna... That's fine, I can cross 1, or you can bring me money down there. That'll work. Okay, that's all the money, I think. So now I just gotta touch the top. And that is currently convenient. Great. That was quick, so I'll do one more. 23. Ooh, this looks not quick. Very busy place, but let's see how it goes. Whole lot of stuff that's got to be dropped down onto. How is that portion there gonna work? Wait, we got like weird stuff going on here. I guess I need to do this for you. And a similar equivalent on the side. Yeah, I see how it'll go. Okay. So this one's like digging puzzles. You, go there. I'm gonna do... That's not going to work. I need to dig from the other side. Now it's gonna be occupied by you. That's okay, it'll fill in. This, that. There we go. That one all the way on the left I'm not sure about yet. Kind of a linear path there. You're stuck there forever. Do I get to just, like, dispose of a robot if I get it to respawn? I like that idea. So I'm gonna try and make it happen. Okay, you did not go into the garbage chute. But somebody did, and that's nice for me. So I have a time limit here. Kind of, not exactly. No, I can dig my way out several ways. What am I talking about? I'm going to have to do something fancy here. Could you turn around? I guess not. Okay, so there's like a limit 1. I could dig out the bottom. I see what's going to have to happen here. I'm going to convince you to go one way, then back the other way. Like that. Alright, so nobody will hassle me at the moment. I need to do this. That was not necessary because there was a wire there. Alright, never mind. It worked though. That's how you would do that if there wasn't a wire. Oh, short on digging spaces here. Okay, I discovered a hazard. Alright, I know how to fix it. Whoa, that did not work the way I thought it would. Okay. Time for a chase. There we go, you're dealt with. To get that, all I gotta do is dig anywhere here, because there is a wire, and drop on it. Okay, cool. So 2 are permanently out of the picture. 1 can still reach me technically, but he won't. Alright, 23 done. Good stuff. So this is going to be level 24. It's a boat, maybe? Alright, next time, boat.